Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Capricorns for the week starting July 25th, 2016. And also if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. And by the way, thank you all of you guys who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you for your like, your shares, your private messages, your comments. It truly means posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now, my beautiful Capricorns, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Looking at the past is in this direction. So, what we know starting this week is there was a full moon last week in your sign. So each year we have one full moon and one new moon. So the last couple of days ago, it was a beautiful moon actually. It was a full moon in your sign in Capricorn. Okay, so that may have probably completed something, some type of task that you had to do. It could have been something you did for your family, a family member. It could have been something you did for yourself. It could be maybe you help your family to set up a wedding. You help a family to move. Yeah, but there's some type of task that you have been giving a lot of effort and a lot of time that is now completed. Okay, and let's see what we have in a position of the near past this week. The Six of Swords. So this is when there's a change of direction it could be in your mind, but it could also be in your behavior. And I said in your mind because those are swords, and swords are related to communication. Okay, it could be just something that that made you see things differently. Okay, something that happened. It could be because of the help that you have been giving to someone else, or maybe you realized you were giving too much. Maybe you realized you were working too hard, because knights are about, they want to learn. Okay. So they want to learn to become a king. So there's a lot of things they are willing to do. And the Knight of Pentacles, he wants to go slow. His, slow and steady wins the race for him. So just beside the Six of Swords here for you, my Capricorn, it could say that now maybe there's a change of thought being processed into your mind. You may see things differently. Maybe also it could be that you may be moving. You could be going to a different direction. Maybe you're changing school, or maybe you're changing program, but there's some type of changes, I should say, happening into your life. Those seems to be important changes, because the Six of Swords here, sometimes you have to leave something behind. There's an energy attached to abandonment, where you have to abandon something. Maybe it's something of the past, a thought process, a behavior, a location, a friend, something like that. Okay, and let's see what we have in a position of the future this week. We have the Three of Pentacles looking in the future. So you want to go back in your feet and focus on your work and your career. Okay, or maybe you want to better your work and your career. Maybe now, because that's what Saturn in the 12th house make us do. Especially because soon it'll be in your first house. It's going to ask you what exactly you want in life, but especially in your career. What you want to do for work. Because Saturn is about work. Saturn is your ruler. It's about career. Okay, all things 10th house, which is the house that you represent in the astrological belt. Here also, the energy is based on working into a corporation or working into a team. It's not so much about self-employment. It's about you using your skills, showing your skills to other people, you being appreciated at work or in some type of activity where you are showing your skills and your resource. Maybe that could have something to do with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Or maybe it's something different. Maybe it is strictly related to your career, but it could also be related to a different areas of life if you were helping someone else. Or if you have been involved in a long time project where you had to, demonstrate your skill. Now it could be that now you're feeling comfortable in what you want to do, or your abilities in terms of your career or your career direction, because like I said, there's something that is changing. There's a different alignment in terms of your vision for yourself. Okay, and let's see what we have in a position of the outcome this week. Interesting, very interesting. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So it's still about work. I mean, everything is about work here, okay? Pentacles also could be related to resource, okay? So resource, but for Capricorn, work, career is a big deal. They are the representatives. They represent the career in as a sign. So here the Seven of Pentacles is you putting some seeds into some type of project that you want. I feel that some of my Capricorn with the full moon are now changing maybe their vision, maybe their career. Maybe there's something happening in your life. Maybe you're starting a family and now you want to work differently. You want to do something else. You want to gain worth or value in the different areas of life. Okay? But here it's about you working towards that direction, because we know here that you're going somewhere. There's something there. You're leaving something behind to start something new, and you're already starting working. But here with the outcome, it shows that you will be able to later on reap what you sow, okay? With all the amount of work that you're putting in, okay? Quickly, because there's no waste of time here. It's just you're going in that direction and starting right to work, or you're starting to show your skills and ability. And the Seven of Pentacles show us that it's as if for me, some of you want other people to maybe acknowledge those skills. So you want to start studying something else. You want to do some self classes. You want to go to some different type of school, or you want to train yourself or things like that. Okay, because it's all about you putting something in to later on be able to build. And yes, Capricorn, they are very patient. When they want to establish something for themselves, they want to do it the right way. So here, it could be the beginning of something new for you, for some of my Capricorns. And that could be in terms of your material gains. It could be in terms of your worth, your value, but it could also be in terms of your health. It could also be in terms of your time, you getting more time. How you're going to work now in order to get more time later on for yourself later. Okay, but it could be many things. This is a general reading for you, my Capricorns. I'm going to end this reading here. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.